Hi everyone, this is Tiffany with Raising House and Home, and here is another Thrifty Thursday. I hope you will join me and see all the items that I got and how much I spent. I will do the breakdown at the end, so come and join me. Hi guys, I am so excited for another Thrifty Thursday challenge. Pay no attention to the Walmart bags on the side. That is for my grocery haul that I need to shoot also because I got these groceries, which I do not include in my grocery haul. These items are only for my Thrifty Thursday videos, and then I have a separate video for groceries that I put up on Sunday. So right now this is Wednesday evening and I have to put this up tomorrow morning. So hopefully the light is pretty good. It looks like it is so far. So I wanted to do a few different items this week. And I know lately I've been trying to make meals out of our Thrifty Thursdays. But this week I wanted to focus more on building your prepper pantry. And part of that is having some variety in the items that you put in there. And also I have found that prices are going up and down really pretty rapidly. So when I find an item that has been a little bit higher priced and I can get it for a little cheaper, I'm going to grab that for my pantry. So it may not be something that I can add and make a whole meal out of right now just with these items, but they are usually something that I can use with other items in my pantry, and they're just also good to have on hand as you continue to grow your pantry. So let's get started. I will show you at the end all the breakdown of how much everything was individually, and then also how much I spent total. So I really enjoyed this part, so I can't wait to show you. So I did get some of these cheese dip and breadstick snacks. There are 5 of them here. I don't think they were very expensive, and I like the fact that they have this shelf-stable cheese. So this is good for children. This is good for adults, that if you just want like that cheese snack during an emergency, you can have that. And also, you don't have to use it with the sticks. If you have some pasta on hand and you want to make some mac and cheese, you know, desperate times call for desperate measures. So you could also do something like that with this shelf-stable cheese. And then on the side, you can have like these little breadsticks. So there's lots of things that you can do with this item, not just have it as a snack. And I think that's one of the things that I like to think about is how can I be creative with these items? So in an emergency situation, if you have no other choice, you can definitely come up with a whole bunch of ideas that you never thought that you could do. So there's one item that I thought was nice to have on the shelf, and I grabbed that. And then I have put these on a Thrifty Thursday before, I believe, quite a while ago. They're still pretty inexpensive, and there's quite a lot there for like a bang for your buck. This is good to have when you cannot have fresh bread and you are having your canned soups. So this is something that you can put on top of your soup, or you could just eat on the side, and it gives that just a little bit more flavor, a little bit more oomph. So those are nice to keep on hand, and they very rarely go bad or go stale as long as you keep them closed. They can last for a long time in your pantry. And also on that note, I did get some regular saltines, because that is also another thing that you can use with your soups and stews. You can even, if you do not have fresh bread, you can take your peanut butter and jelly that you have in your stockpile, and you can make some peanut butter and jelly cracker sandwiches. I mean, like I said, if there is an emergency situation and you don't really have much of a choice, you can be very creative. So, and you may find that you guys actually like that and that your kids will actually like it. So I made sure to grab a box of these while they're still inexpensive. There was a time when these were in short supply and the price was very expensive for saltines, but they've gone down more to a more reasonable price. So I always recommend grabbing some of those if you can. And I like how they are individually packaged into like a plastic sealant. So if you use one sleeve, you still have 3 other ones that are kind of airtight. And that's pretty good for this price. And then I also got some of these gherkins. And I really, again, was looking for things that were going down in price that may kind of liven up some of your other staples, and pickles are always one of those things. You can chop up those pickles, use a little bit of pickle juice with your canned tuna, make like a little tuna salad. You can eat them plain, just as a snack. So many different things that you can do with the pickles and the pickle juice as well. So I made sure to grab a jar of those. And then I also got some chickpeas, and with these you can make like a hummus and use your crackers for a lunch. And you could also use these breadsticks to dip in the little hummus thing if you want to use a cheese for something else. That's super simple to do. So I did not have any canned chickpeas. I have canned kidney beans, I have pork and beans, I have everything, but no chickpeas. So I grabbed a little can of that. You can also, I think you can also fry, like if you make the hummus, is it falafel? If you make the hummus and then fry it. So there's a lot you can do with these chickpeas. So I am going to buy more than this. I think as our Thrifty Thursdays continue on, I'm going to continue to buy some, as long as the price stays reasonable, because there are a lot of things you can do with those. And then, of course, along the lines of using your preps that you already have and then just kind of adding to it, I got another bag of the all-purpose flour. I've been doing a lot of cooking because I've been cooking at home and trying to save money. So I'm going through flour like crazy. But I also thought that this would be good for our Thrifty Thursday because you can do so much with the flour. So that's something that I think you should always have on hand. Even if you can't do the big 5-gallon buckets or dry canning, try to get some of these small bags that are inexpensive and keep them on hand so that you can use those for all kinds of different things. And then last but not least, I had got this real bacon pieces. This was a really good price. I thought the bag was going to be a little bit bigger. I did order this online, but I'm still not too upset about the price and how small it is. So this is actually real bacon, and I know that we have a lot of canned meats, and that's good to have the canned meats on hand, but this kind of reminds me of like beef jerky a little bit, but it's kind of bacon. And I feel like this is another one of those ingredients that can add to the preps that you already have. So you could do like a cheese and bacon and macaroni. So, and then use the breadstick things as a side. There's so many different things that you could do with this real bacon pieces. Add it to your soups. Add it to some rice with your chickpeas if you want. So many different options, and it's nice to have those smaller kind of treat things that do not break the budget. So I'm going to show you guys. I think I did really good this time, especially with the cost of inflation and trying to find some new things that maybe you haven't seen before in other videos for your pantry. And hopefully I can give you guys a few ideas as well. So I'm going to show you the breakdown right now. The 10 pounds of flour was only $3.98. The pickles were $2.82. The bacon bits were $1.70, which surprises me because it's real bacon. And then the chickpeas were 78 cents. Cheese sticks were $1.68. The oyster crackers were $1.24, and the saltines were $1.32 for a total of $13.52. Thank you guys for watching. Please be sure to click like and subscribe. I have been flirting with the 3,000 subscriber mark. I don't know, YouTube goes up and down by a few all the time. So I think I'm hopefully still at the 3,000 mark when this video comes out. I'm so excited. I really appreciate all of you guys making sure to hit that button. And I know that sometimes YouTube does unsubscribe you without you realizing it. I know we've heard about it before from other YouTubers, so just take a little peek down there, see if you're still subscribed. And if you're not, please hit the subscribe button and hit the bell so you'll be notified when I put up new videos. My new schedule is Tuesday, Thursdays, and Sundays. Tuesdays are more of like vlog style, kind of anything goes. Sometimes it might be a recipe and maybe a vlog. It's just kind of a more creative day for me. And then I have the Thrifty Thursdays, and then Sunday mornings, of course, are my grocery hauls. So I hope you'll join me for those days, and I hope you're happy, safe, and healthy, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.